Hey, so I want to do this quick video on why my time and attention matters so much that I've chosen not to date in this season of my life. Um, my time is very valuable, and I want to make sure that I'm giving my time to the right people at the right time. And I feel as though in this season of my life, it is not time to release my time to someone romantically or intimately or even mentally. Did I say mentally? Mentally. Because it takes effort, it takes thought, it takes energy to put into a relationship. And I think that you hear in the Christian community, that, you might hear you shouldn't date, or you might hear like you really should date. But the reason why I think I'm saying I'm not dating is because I just feel like it's a time for focus. It's a time to really get structured in the things of God and not get distracted. I have enough distractions in my life for some dude to be texting me, "Hey babe," or like, "Hey beautiful, what you doing?" Like I have no time. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. Now, I technically do have the time. I mean, I could take time out of my day to text a guy or call a guy or go on a coffee date or tea date. But my thing is that I want it to be the right one, and not one saying like there's one person for you, but one meaning the right person that God's called me to in this season or for a lifetime. Like, I don't want to exert my energy on someone who is not meant for my path, meant to be on my path. And yes, people make mistakes, but that's not an excuse to say I'm going to go around and date anyway because I just want to experience different people and different personalities. I think that that's awesome and that's cool, but make sure that your heart is in the right place and you're trusting God to send you what you need for your life and purpose before you just give your heart away to all these different people. You're giving your information out. You're becoming, vulnerable with this person. And I just think it's so important to protect who you are and what you are and who you're becoming by waiting it out and making sure that God has sent this person specifically for you, specifically for this time. Now, God has just not done that for me yet. Like, if there was a man of God that just came along and, it happened naturally and I felt peace in my spirit, absolutely. Like, yeah, we could go out for tea. We can have interest in each other. I'm not against that, but I am saying that if I just feel like any kind of unbalance with the Holy Spirit on this man or this dude, whatever, because I'm only 21, but like he's still a man, then it's not worth it. It's not worth it for me. So that's kind of why I'm not dating, and I just wanted to break that down. I hope that makes more sense for some of you out there. Now, am I saying that you should do this and this is like the right way to do it or the ideal way to do it? Like, no, you can do what you want to do, obviously, but I want to make sure that I'm in the will of God at all times. And that's not to sound super spiritual, but even if it does, it's the truth. I want to make sure that I'm in the perfect will of God and that my flesh and that my mistakes are not getting in the way of his purpose that's on my life. And I don't care if that's through a guy. I don't care if that's through where I'm going, where I'm headed, like with decisions that I make, any decision. I don't want to step outside of his will for my life. And I just feel as though a dating right now for me would be stepping out of that path for me. So if you feel the same way, like, let's talk about it. I mean, I think that it's great to just be able to simply focus on you and the Father without any outside noises. And that doesn't say that they're bad noises, but they are noises. So I have laser focus right now. Only people I talk to every day is my mom, my sister, and probably my brother if he's home. Like, those are the only people I talk to every day, and that's fam. So, like, other than that, though, focus. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say.